What's up, everyone? It's Ryan here again, and I'm back with another review. Today we're going to be looking at one of the figures I've had since January, Metalhead from Super 7. This is from my personal collection. I've never actually did a review on him because when I got him I wasn't doing reviews yet. I wasn't ready for that yet. But yeah, he's pretty cool. He's designed and modeled off the toy from Playmates back in the 80s. This was one of the very few that I was able to get when my parents were able to get for me, and this was my favorite one out of all of them. Like, I played with this toy so much. I was so obsessed with it. And this is a true like recreation of the original figure. The only thing is that it's quite taller. I don't have the original figure to compare here. I'm sorry about that. I don't have that toy anymore. I lost that when I was a child, and I've been thinking about getting another one used, but you know, I'm not going to do that just for the channel, and that would really be the only reason to do it. I collect these for my personal collection, so I wouldn't have the space or the want for that anymore, especially after having this version. This is a much better figure than the original. It's made better. It articulates better. You know, like it's just a better figure in general, and it's painted so well. The leg joints here are a little loose, a little jiggly jaggly down there, but other than that, it's like the base of the waist under the shell too. It's not even the legs. Like when I move this, that whole bottom moves with it. But it's not an issue really, because it's still able to hold its weight. It's still able to stand upright. It becomes a little tricky when you put the backpack on. But, you know, they gave him full articulation, which the other one from back in the day, back in the 80s, did not have. Like his wrists. And they all come off too, like, so you can switch for attachments just like the original. They really did a good job. I think the only major difference here is the paint job they did for the shell. The shell, it was gold, but it was like a more shiny, like metallic-ish gold, and this is painted like that, and I like this better, to be honest with you. Yeah, I can't see my reflection in it, but I don't want to see my reflection anyway, so that's okay. I'm all right with that. So I have the box here. I'm going to go into those in a second, but I guess we could just go straight into the backpack since it's out already. This is the only accessory I keep out with me, or out with him, excuse me. It's literally like a complete copy off the original, but just made a little bit bigger, painted a lot better. Like this part right here is painted. Every single like bolt on the side is painted. I'll do a better light job here. There you go. Look at that. So well done. The buttons, the individual buttons. Bottom part there. Pizza drawer is not painted, but it doesn't need to be. That just looks funny. They did a really good job. I was so impressed. And for 30 bucks, you can't beat this. Like, I don't think they were 30 bucks originally. I think these are $60 figures, but eventually this became 30 bucks on Amazon Prime, along with a lot of other Super 7s. You know, I don't mind the Super 7 line. I don't. It's just I didn't really get a lot of those figures as a kid. I wanted them, I just never got them, so I didn't get attached to them the way a lot of other collectors have. I kind of usually prefer the animated look, but in this case, I had to get the Metalhead that I remember as a child. So I will not be getting the animated Metalhead, in case anybody's like, oh, you're going to get the NECA one now? Nah, I'm good. Not my taste. It's the front. I ripped off the top lid when I first got it, because I was keeping this. I knew I was keeping this, but I ripped off the top lid because I was going to make a design with the logo. And looking back now, I kind of regret doing that, but it's all right. It's not a big deal. I'm not an inbox collector. Although I know some of you are like, oh, that's a shame. So, I'll read this real quick. Metalhead, the original party robot. Designed as Krang's ultimate weapon against the Turtles, Metalhead was reprogrammed by Donatello to serve the side of good. This chrome-plated sewer servant's eyes light up when you hold him to the light. Yep, I remember that. Always the life of the party. Metalhead can whip up a whipped cream and jelly bean pizza, serve sodas, display video games, or rock the sewer with tunes from his jazzed-up jukebox. Chaz. When trouble's brewing, Metalhead becomes one annoyed android and dishes out trouble with his Robochucks and Foot Blaster. And yeah, that's about it. That's all the back has, besides the logos and this really cool sticker here. Oh, not sticker, just logo of the turtle shell. It's cool. So yeah, let's take all these accessories out of here. Yeah, let's take them all out. Get the boxes out of here. Alrighty, so I left all the accessories in the box basically. Besides the backpack, I was using the finger for a while with the extended like retractable cord or cable, whatever, but I was like, I'm gonna put it back. Now, the question is, which version did I put? Yeah, I put the painted version. So for those of you who don't know, the original one in the 80s, when you put that brain, that exposed brain, up against the light, his eyes would light up. As you see here, they're not lighting up. That's because I don't have that head on. So what we're gonna do is switch the head first. Phrasing. Okay. Dog hair everywhere. You guys may not see it, but I see it. Trouble of having a cute dog with a lot of hair. All right. So now that head is on, just to give you a good difference of what we're dealing with here. You know what? You're coming closer. That was a bad robot noise. Okay. I heard the song before. So yeah, this is the painted. This is a translucent. Now when I hold them up against the light, hold on a second. I gotta move back now. Going on a ride again. I need to take the light off and then bring it down. There you go. Even if you put it like behind in the back a little bit, it still works. That looks dope. It's actually lighting up a lot better than the original did. At least as far as I remember. Let's see what happens if I do it the opposite way. Yeah, it kind of lights up the brain a little bit. Lights up the brain. Insane in the membrane. So with the last couple of minutes here, because I'm gonna end up like the video's gonna end and I'll just move on to the next little clip. It'll be a short review, won't be too long. Let's just take out all the accessories right now. The grenades, Granada, and then the spinning nunchucks, which I used to think was a fan when I was a kid. I didn't realize until after I watched the show again, like, oh my god, this is, you know, Robochucks. Now, here's the coolest thing that I love about this figure. In addition to giving you a bunch of, you know, accessories to mess with, they gave you the original accessories, an exact duplicate of the ones from Playmates. That was like, wow. I was so shocked at that. Oh, there goes that hand. I'll get it. I don't think I've ever taken this out yet, so this is going to be a first. This is what the original looked like. And I believe there was a sticker for that back in the day that was always peeling off. And this is the grid that would come with the Playmates. And then you'd have to, you know, cut them all out and put them together. But this is pretty much the exact same thing. So they have it here for the original Playmates figure if you still have it. So cool. Give me one sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I ran out of video. So yeah, back to this. I just thought that was really cool. And I'm not going to take them off the grid. I've decided to leave them on the grid just as a novelty. Even if I end up getting the original, which I definitely won't be. Yeah, I'm good with it like this. This is pretty much it for the video, guys. I just wanted to show you guys all the accessories and how cool that it is that they brought these figures back and just made them so much better. When I first saw these figures come out, they didn't really appeal to me that much. But when I saw this guy, oh my God, I fell in love immediately. And I believe they're coming out with another version of him, the Michelangelo version of him, where he's painted with the orange. So that's pretty cool, because he does have all the different personalities inside of him. Whoa. I'm going to leave the translucent head on there for now. This is pretty much it, guys, for the review. But how I'm going to end it is a little different. I got a little special treat here for you guys. So I went to Five Below again. And, you know, after watching Mandalorian recently, I saw this. This is a speeder bike from the show. It originally had Mandalorian on it, the Mando, Din Djarin, but the Baby Yoda, Grogu, he was ripped off already, and I realized it too late after I came home with him. $5, Five Below. Check it out. This part right here was missing. I'm like, what the hey? So I was just kind of upset about that. I went back to see if I can get a replacement at the store, but they were sold out already. I went there the day before and there were 9 of them. I went there the day after, early in the day, they were gone. Sold out. So then I decided to make my own custom here. Basically, I ripped off Mandalorian. Mandalorian no longer is with us, unfortunately. I can't even show you his figure because he broke apart like in shambles. This is not good plastic they use. It wasn't intended to be taken apart, so it's very easily breakable and snappable. That being said, I still have his helmet. I still have his jetpack. This is all I was able to salvage that didn't get damaged. And then also his blaster. That's about it. He didn't come with anything else, but his legs, his arms, his upper body, all that was cracked to shambles. So I didn't bother keeping it. What I did bother doing, though, is taking some really cool pictures. You guys might have seen them already if you're from Facebook, if you were checking me out from Facebook, of basically parodying, I can't even say it. I'm making fun of, there we go. I'm making fun of, or, you know, poking fun at, not making fun of, poking fun at Mandalorian IG-88, but with Metalhead. I got him to look much better last time. I don't know how I did it, but he looked like he was really riding it. Yeah, it looks a little better. So yeah, and this is remote controlled. So I'm gonna put the batteries in it. I have batteries, I just haven't put them in there yet. 2 AAAs and another 2 AAAs, 4 AAAs altogether, split between the two. Just goes forward and back, really. There's no turning on it, but yeah, I haven't tried that out yet. I can't wait to see how that looks, but I definitely took some pictures with him and the baby turtles all over him, so that was fun. And I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going, doing some pictures and maybe even some video if I can, because he is a remote control. He's a RC speeder. And yeah, $5 at Five Below if you want to check them out. If they have them. Sold out so fast, and it was probably because the show is like finishing, or, you know, just hot right now. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you know when my uploads are coming out. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will keep you guys posted with my next fun reviews with stuff I've gotten, stuff I'm working on, and a bunch of goodies. Peace, peace!